What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Jigs in these Wi-Fi streets, where I'm a mess. I'm always a mess, and now I'm coming to you toothless, so you know I'm even extra messy, but I don't care. I'm in the building. Hello, how you doing, y'all? Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please do subscribe if you have not. I have not been on my channel in a minute. But I'm gonna start dropping more and more videos. I'm gonna start dropping more and more videos. I haven't been on here for a while, but I'm here with a quick little message, real quick. So thank you so much. Go check out my other stuff. Utilize the comment section. If you have anything to say about this or any other video, let me know how you feel. Please hit the like button and share if you want to. So real quick, right? Tamar Braxton, as we all know, had a concert, or she's on tour, should I say, and she had Chrissean Rock on. She had her on stage. She invited her. She had her as a guest, and she had her on stage. And backstage, Chrissean physically assaulted one of her assistants slash friends, because I used to watch the Braxton Family Values. And when Tamar got the spinoff, Vince wasn't getting too much camera time because they was going through a divorce. So her friends got a lot of camera time, and he was one of them. So that's a friend of hers slash assistant, right? One of her people on her team. And Chrissean physically accosted him. Now, based on what everyone has said, a man named LaTroy, he came. Y'all already know the drill, right? Do I have to recite to y'all what y'all know, right? LaTroy came on and he spoke about how she wasn't there to open. She wasn't asked to perform. Tamar just came online and confirmed that if she ever has anyone open for her, she will pay them. It will be a contract written up, very professional, so on and so forth, right? The consensus amongst the mass public is that Tamar used her for clout. Now, even if she did, let's pretend that she did, because I don't think Tamar did. But I will say, if we're going to accuse Tamar of chasing clout by having one of the young, more popular girls on her stage, I'm going to need y'all to have the same energy for everybody over 40 in the industry, because if Tamar used one of the young girls for clout, what the fuck is Diddy and everybody else doing? I know, Diddy don't need nobody for clout. He don't. But he's not the best rapper. He's not young. And if you want to get in good with this generation, you might want to attach yourself to someone young. Plus, if you, as old as I am, which I'm 41, you've gathered by now that Diddy has a harem of women. But only certain ones get to walk red carpets. Only certain one gets to be on his arm. And that's the popular ones, the celebrity ones, and the young ones. There's a reason why only one of the Asian women, and this is no disrespect, I've seen him with 3 different Asian women, and only one hung off his arm. And if you looked up what her career was, you would understand. Diddy doesn't just be seen and photographed with all his girls, only some. And Young Miami is the most poppin', the one with the most money and the most career out in the game. And due to how attractive she is, ain't a motherfucker in the game that don't want her. So he gets to have, she's a prize to him. She's a prize to him. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. It's not a regular relationship. It's a mutual with benefits outside of the boudoir, okay? She gets good connections because he's well connected, and he gets to have the prize in his arm, the young lady that so many want, and I don't blame them. She's gorgeous. Who would blame her? Young Miami? Young Miami's beautiful. Who wouldn't want her on their arm? But he's not the only one. Shout out to Coily Ray. I always fuck up her name. I fuck up everybody's name. Coily Ray. I'm not saying she don't deserve the likes of someone like Busta Rhymes jumping on a track with her, but that's not chasing clout. I'm just saying, if we're gonna put Tamar as a clout chaser because she picked one of the more youngin poppin', more popular young girls to be by her side, well, isn't that what everybody over 40 right now is doing in the game? I'm just saying. I'm asking. You tell me, am I wrong? Because that's how I look at it. But here's the tea, right? Here's my thing. My coffee maker's so disgusting, y'all. I gotta clean it. I'm sorry. Listen, at least I'm not here under false pretenses. Y'all see me ugly, fucked up, dirty. Fuck it. We in the building, right? Here's my thing, though, right? Let's just pretend that Tamar did clout chase off of her. Chrissean's behaviors, physically accosting people, might be funny to view, but it's not overall funny, okay? Number one, she's not getting it through her head that no, you don't pop on everybody. See, we in the generation of popping off, and everybody thinks it's cute until you pigeonhole yourself like Johnny Blaze or Tommy, where you can't get your career past the fucking reality show circuit. And that is no shade. Johnny Blaze, it pains me that nobody's gonna never put her on, bro. Nobody's ever gonna put Johnny Blaze on. Do you understand that she trained herself how to play 5 instruments? She don't come from wealth. She's not a trust fund baby. She never had nobody to give her piano lessons and guitar lessons. She did that shit by herself. She self-taught herself how to play 5 instruments, and she can sing. Have you heard Johnny Blaze sing? But she's pigeonholed herself into the reality show circuit. Why? Because nobody wants a person in the room who they feel that if you say the wrong thing, is going to physically accost you. And that's the same situation that Chrissean is in. Now, if you okay with just getting a bag, fuck it. Be Tommy. Be Johnny. Who pains me, I love her so much. I really do. Be Chrissean. But if you want a career in the industry, and let's be clear, you're looking at a conspiracist. I'm not going to throw up any conspiracies, but do I like the industry? Hell no. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I'm just saying, right? You shoot your shot at making your dreams come true, and you get into a certain space, and you pigeonhole yourself there because you don't know how to conduct yourself. Let me take it a step further. Remember when Apple, God bless her, oh, she breaks my heart too, and I hate her fucking sister and her family except her kids. Y'all done kept up with Apple Watts? How y'all do her dirty in a hospital bed? Anyway, remember when Apple Watts was gonna get a deal? She was gonna be the face of this new shoe line. Yo-Yo was trying to help her out. And then she got herself arrested, and the executive dropped the meeting. You never know who's watching you. You never know who has a set intention of really fucking with you. But they're an executive. They have a lot of pull. They're a multimillionaire, if not a billionaire. They could take their time with scouting you. They're not in a rush. So they're watching you, and they have you in mind. And you go and continue to physically accost people, they're not going to pick you up. You know why? Because almost everything has investors in it. Music labels have investors. Paramount and them, they have investors. And if you have just one cookie cutter investor in the room that is not approving of certain behavior, there goes pretty much every Love and Hip Hop girl. I hate to say it. And a portion of Basketball Wives, Real Housewives of, and so on, because it's documented that you show your ass every time. People don't want to, I'm sorry, y'all. People don't always want to deal with that mess. Some people, especially some of these executives, bro, with their pinkies up and their purple labels, they've never swatted at a fly. They ain't never shot a fair one with nobody. So imagine Chrissean entering the room, and you are now associating her with constantly fighting. Just like Johnny Blaze's reputation exceeds her Akbar V. Y'all thinks that girl can't rap. Akbar V could rap. Akbar V got lyrics. Akbar V could slide. All of y'all saying no, right? Y'all too busy thinking of her antics. Akbar V will never be signed. She's gonna always be independent. And she's not going to be successfully independent until she catches a clue, stays the fuck offline unless it's to promote music or something she has going on, and just drops music. Why? Because a lot of y'all can't stand her ass no type of way. A lot of the public mass has given up on her, even to the point where, oh, she can't rap. She slides on motherfucking beats. It's just the public hates her too much to actually pay attention or listen to. They don't give her props because she's pigeonholed herself into a corner. If you want to be in Hollywood, there's certain things that, you can't do. Because you pigeonholing yourself. You scaring people away from you. You putting people off. Now, if you want to do what you want to do, go ahead. But you understand you're going to pigeonhole. You're going to stay independent. Nobody can market a mess. You can't market a mess because nowadays you're not just a rapper. You're not just an R&B artist. Your team wants you to be the face of Balenciaga or get you a Nike commercial or just be the face of, so they're no longer just artists. They're now influencers. They're now the faces of companies. They get paid to. Nobody wants a mess in the fucking room. And if her contingency plan is to grow as an artist, she is ruining her road before she even steps on it. Because 2 songs and Blueface ain't enough to stick around 20 years from now. Blueface and 2 songs that I've heard of her is not going to last 20 fucking years. It's just not. Nor is it going to catapult her in the way that she wants to. Not to mention that you don't know how many other people want to endorse you and want to work with you, and they feel like you're too volatile to sell to their investors. I hate to say that about a human being, but this is technically what their teams do. They sell you on the idea of having them open up for you, of having them be the face of your product, and so on and so forth. Also, and last but not least, because I said I was going to be quick and I'm already 12 minutes in and I really don't. I hope y'all understanding the point that I make, right? Here's my next point and my last point, and I'm going to get off, okay? Everybody enabling Chrissean right now, and I'm one of her enablers. I've been having pity for her this whole time. I've been telling people back the fuck up off her on my IG, on my Facebook. You'll show this girl mercy. She grew up in DV. Her oldest sister admitted it. Tasaki, I don't know why Tasaki chooses to lie so much. But all her siblings said that, yeah, their dad beat BEAT the mom. And the oldest one, I think she's in social care service work. She don't give a fuck about fame. She don't give a fuck about money. She barely is on social media. When she does, if content creators aren't on it, you will not see her big sister talk. Because I've seen a blog poster, and then I've seen like 2 clips of other content creators here on YouTube that caught it and put it out. She don't fuck with social media, aka she is one of the safest people that Chrissean could be around, because Natalie Nunn is not gonna kick no real shit in her ear. She makes a percentage off of the fucking, well, she is the head honcho, right? The HBIC of Bad Girls Club, so she gets a percentage off of everything. And even though Chrissean, she might not get a percentage of Chrissean, she gets a percentage of the show. And Chrissean is a very hot ticket person right now. People want her on that show. So Natalie's making money, so she's not really gonna tell her act right, because acting right doesn't fucking bring views. The dude of Zeus, well, you see the lineup of shows he got on, so who is he telling don't fight? Who is he telling sit down? Nobody, right? Blueface and her, I have no words, right? I want to know who around her is not capitalizing off of her bad behavior. The safest person that she could be with is her big sister. She needs to pack her shit up, move back to Baltimore, chill out for the next 90 days offline, and be with her big sister who doesn't get a percentage off of anything that she does. So she's going to tell her what she needs to hear. She's going to pour love into her. She's going to advise her properly. Because she don't got no stock in what she says to her baby sister. That's where she needs to be. But let me leave you with this one last thing. All of us, because me too, I'm 41, I'm a mom. As a woman, I have a soft touch. I'm a girl mom too. Chrissean is in her early 20s. My oldest is 22. She'll be 23 in February. So when I look at Chrissean and I look at some of these young ladies, I can't help but to see my daughter. I have a 22-year-old, bro. I gave birth at 19. I know I don't look young, but I don't look that old, do I? Shut up. Shut up. Tell me I'm pretty. Now let me stop. So I always look at these young ladies through the eyes of a big sister / auntie / mom. I've enabled her as well. I've excused her as well. We need to stop. Because let's say Tamar and them is not lying. She wasn't asked to open. There is no contract. There was no money. But she did ask her to come on stage because she thought it would be fun. Because that's what Tamar said, right? She thought it would be fun to have her there, uplift her. You know, Chrissean is going through a lot of stuff, blah, blah, blah. It's all over the blogs, y'all. And I do not have my laptop right now, so I can't show y'all. So I can just direct y'all to the blogs, right? So y'all can hear Tamar with your own 2 ears, right? Let's just say Tamar's lying, LaTroy is lying, and they did absolutely use her for a moment. Us letting it go or saying, well, Tamar got what she deserved because the truth is they just used her to chase clout. What the message that Chrissean is, the message sent to Chrissean is that the public still got you. No matter what you do, the public still got you. Is going to pretty much enable her, right? And give her the idea that she can conduct herself however she wants. She's going to go to a mansion party. She's going to go to a venue. And she's going to punch somebody in the face whose money doesn't come from the entertainment industry, so they don't give a fuck about the mass public canceling them. She's going to punch an executive in the face who's already a billionaire, who doesn't care that the public cancels them. They're an executive. Their money does not come through sales, so that executive doesn't give a fuck about whether or not they're popular in the mass public. And it's going to be somebody who will sue the dog shit out of her and even ask for jail time. I would rather Chrissean get the message from the mass public that we're not going to support these antics than enable her to continue to do them and she hits the wrong motherfucker. Because there's people in this world in high positions that don't give a fuck about what the mass public thinks, doesn't give a fuck about somebody being a celebrity, and has the money and the fucking legal dream team to ruin her life, bro. For us to then jump on blogs and comment section and be like, shake SMDH. Damn, Shorty had a chance. Damn, I was rooting for Shorty. You know, sometimes tough love is necessary. Sometimes tough love helps a person grow into the person they should be. Sometimes it could ruin a person, send them into the pits of hell with depression, and they never get better. But sometimes people just need a little bit of a reality check to understand that they're ruining a good opportunity. Whether you like her music or not, or like her being on the show or not, she has the world looking at her. She does have fame. She can spin this shit into so many ways where 10 years from now, her and Chrissean Jr. still eating. And she is throwing it the fuck away. A lot of people don't think so. A lot of y'all think that she's getting to a bag. She's pigeonholing her into a certain space that she's gonna be in the next 5 or 10 years if she don't go to jail, because we are enabling her by allowing her to think that it's okay to physically accost people. I don't care that it was a man. I don't care that he is a gay man. The message that's being sent is that we will support you no matter what. And her behavior is not changing and she's not maturing. She's just physically accosting people. She's going to do it to somebody who's not going to have mercy for her. So she needs to get her shit together. And we need to exercise a little bit more tough love as the public mass. Because right now, everything she does for a bag, right? But the bag only comes with her antics. Or should I say a vested interest in her. And the vested interest is watching her be a train wreck. Which, by the way, I don't think that's cute of us as a mass. Well, y'all blame y'all to watch too. I turned 41 this year, and I don't know, I think I'm going through early menopause. Like, all the shit that I used to think is cute, just all of a sudden, it's just not cute no more. I stopped even watching reality shows, but Phaedra coming to Married to Medicine, like, I'm about the motherfucking, everybody knows Phaedra's mouth is lethal, and I got to fucking see this up in this season. I gotta see this. Phaedra Married to Medicine. Oh, it's gonna be good. You know it's gonna be lit. Oh, I gotta watch. But I don't know. I'm like growing into like a mature phase. I don't know. I'm getting old. But I also see in my maturity certain things. You feel me? Like, do you want a bag or do you want a career? Because as long as you want a bag, great. Stay in the space that you're in. But if you want to be a household name 20 years from now, you need to move different. But what's worse and what my biggest fear is right now for Chrissean, and it is a fear, like, never mind whether she stays on or off or she falls off in the next 20 years, she's gonna wind up in jail, bro. She's gonna wind up in fucking prison. Which, don't think Carlos and Blueface ain't gonna swoop in and take that baby and make it hell for her to see her own son. I don't want her to go through that because I feel like Chrissean is at a very volatile life. And Chrissean Jr. is her sunshine. And if you take her sunshine away from her, we don't know how she's going to handle it. She might just be volatile enough to send herself home to the Heavenly Father if she can't have her sunshine. You understand what I'm saying? So she needs to sit the fuck down. And people need to stop enabling her. She needs to regroup and come back better, more mature, sober, and with the right mindset, and the mindset of getting to her career, not just the bag. Her career. Because right now, everybody chasing a bag are all over the blogs and one scandal after the fucking other. There's a difference between chasing your career and chasing a bag. People chasing a bag will do anything for the bag. And that's the bad behavior we see all the time. And she's going to hit the wrong motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you right now. She gonna go to jail. I don't want to see that girl. She's what, 22? Come on. I don't feel delight over seeing people destroy themselves. It actually makes me feel bad for them. It makes me wonder who the fuck is in her life that loves her enough to tell her she needs to chill out. And right now, I don't think she has anybody. That's why I think she needs to go back to Baltimore, and go be with her biggest sister, the oldest, the firstborn, who has no vested interest in this shit called fame or money. So anything she tells her sister will be out of love and will be the right thing to say to her. You understand what I'm saying? Because she don't got no vested interest in nothing but just loving her baby sister. But that's all I wanted to say. I want to get that off my chest. I'm sorry I took this long to get it off my chest. This is why I'm standing up in my kitchen. Like, I'm going to just talk to them real quick. And I always do it to myself. But y'all understand where I'm coming from, right? Like, not everything's okay. You know, we living in a time period where anybody's doing anything, as long as they get into a bag, is all good. I'm telling you, not when motherfuckers could catch assault charges, and not when you fuck around and slap or punch the wrong person. My shades are so embarrassing. Anyway, fuck all that. Let me stay on purpose. You gonna fuck, she's gonna hit somebody who's gonna lock her up, bro. And then she really gonna lose the baby. And then we all gonna be in the comment section, SMDH, SMDH. Fuck shaking your damn head after the tragedy. Can we stop it before it starts? Now, I know me and you really can't do anything, but as long as Chrissean sees the public mass Even in comment section, being like, it's okay, and it's all Tamar's fault. Tamar was chasing clout anyway. You're sending a message that it's okay, she's not in the wrong. So she feels justified, and in her mind, before we even say nothing, she's always gonna feel justified in popping off. And I'm telling you, she's gonna pop on the wrong person. She gonna go to fucking jail or wind up owing somebody millions of dollars that she does not have. Anyway, I feel for her, don't get me wrong. I still got a soft spot in my heart for her, but now I'm just like, fuck the soft spot. You're gonna be in a hard cell, sleeping on a hard bed if you don't get your shit together and get it right. And get it right now. But let me get off. Thank you for clicking on my video. I hope you understand. You know what? I don't even know that girl, and I got a lot of love for her. And I see her a walking train wreck. And I don't want her to crash. I don't want her to crash. Somebody needs to grip her up. She needs somebody with the right mindset to grip her up. She needs to be grounded. She needs to be told the right things. I don't know. But I don't delight in seeing someone and watching someone who I feel is destroying themselves and destroying any possibilities of having a career. Feel me? You know, what would you do with an opportunity like this? Motherfucker, I want a mansion too. I want diamonds too. I want to fly private too. But damn, I'm not catching no cases of lawsuits chasing it. Like, nah, son. She got to do better. And we got to stop seeing her, you know, for the baby sis that she is and wanting to pour love into her. She don't get it. She needs to grow up. And she needs to do it before she's forced into growing up and forced into sitting down like, you know, a 3 to 5. God forbid. But let me get off. Thank you for clicking on my video. I hope y'all watch my other videos. Judge me for the mess. Fuck it, and for the truth. I don't care. I'ma still be on this motherfucker. But thank you for watching. Go watch my other stuff when you have time. And utilize the comment section. Share if you want to. Give me a like. If you don't like it, tell me why in the comment section. Cuss me out. I don't care. Engage with me. The fuck? Come and talk to me any way you like. Nah, keep it cute though. I'll block you. Bye, y'all. Have a good evening.